It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Golden State Valkyries. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Does not take much for the Valkyrie fans.
Vamos a bajarle un poquito. Creo que ahí está chido. Listo.
To bring the noise, and tonight the arena is jumping.
Ay, 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 se me olvidó. Esta mame. Se me olvida que. No, qué estúpido que desconecté. No. Ahí está, y que desconectamos. Se desconecta. Creo que eres tú. ¡Ah! Sí.
The traditional SoCal-NorCal rivalry, the upstart New Valkyries, welcoming in one of the glamour franchises in the W, the LA Sparks, as they start up this rivalry.
And so for the Sparks, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against Golden State. And the Sparks trading for Kelsey Plum. What a major statement from that front office.
Yeah, they gave up the second overall pick in 2025 to get Kelsey. I think it was a solid move. The Sparks have lacked an elite scoring guard like Plum, and it's sending a clear message. We don't just want to win, we want to win now.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation.
Sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball, and I think they really got to clean it up if they want to win this game.
You know, it's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Van Loo can't hit. Here's Fagbenle. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's 2 turnovers for her already in just the first few minutes of play. A bit careless. They need her to play better.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Surprising.
Ya, a ver, ahora sí. No se puede repetir.
Yes, what did you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Hayes. And here's Burton. Back to Hayes. Here's the 3.
Boom!
3-point range.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain them from 3.
Past the brink. Here's Van Loo. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Julie Van Loo.
Good done.
The kick out to Hayes. Burton. Thornton outside. Now Burton. Back to Thornton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And her first shot of the game, no good. Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
Now here's Billings.
Ya te lo habías llevado.
Puts the move on. And rebounded by Brink. And here are the Sparks now. And stolen by Hayes. And Here we go, Valkyrie's fast break. Burton gets the bucket.
Buen robo, chicas.
Numbers out of the 2 position. Hayes, a good move on the ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tiffany Hayes. That is her first foul of the
Esa ya ni
game.
juega en la NBA.
Sparks making a switch here.
Substitution from Los Angeles. Emma Cannon. Julie Allen.
Here's Hamby. Plum, she's guarded by Hayes. Here's Cannon. The Sparks get it back. Outside Brink. Takes the 3. And it's Billings with the rebound. And it's the Valkyries' ball.
And the main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
Now here's Plum. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Steps back. Pass to Brink. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Hayes with it. Picked up by Plum. And here's Thornton. Burton, the 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Alaman. Pass to Hamby. Looking to end the run. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
It's Burton. She has 7. Now here's Fagbenle. Brink covering. Nice defense from Cameron Brink. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Fagbenle. That is her first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Burrell. Pass to Alama. Shot clock at 5. It's good from long range. The 3. No good on the last second attempt there. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
Nice start to the game for them, tallying a few steals through 1.
They've been aggressive on defense, and it's paid off, so I'm going to expect them to keep it up.
Golden State with the ball.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State
Hola.
11 players from other WNBA
Chang,
teams.
chang,
I like what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
Here's Burrell. Pass to Hamby. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her.
The mental strength from Hamby. Forget about physical even. To keep focus and make it when being fouled, it's so impressive.
Esta tira bien cañón de 3.
And here's Zandalasini. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Cannon. Pass to Stevens. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty.
Tócala, tócala.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now Martin. She's covered by Hamby. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. The Sparks call timeout.
No,
And Valkyries making a switch here.
Dale la oportunidad de flipas.
Here's
Lo sacaron.
Pass to Burrell. Now here's Hamby. Cannon. Stevens. She's covered by me here. Now Burrell. Shot clock at 3. The Sparks, no good that time either. To the middle. Here's Sandalasini.
No manches. No, ya vamos a empezar con
So it's the Sparks now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. So they take the lead.
No. ¿Cómo va a fallar esa abajo del lado sola?
Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot is pretty deadly. There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Back to Hamby. It's stolen by Billings. Here's Andalasini. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Now here's Alaman. She's guarded by Hayes. And the basket by Hamby.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. Making a switch here. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Thornton outside. Hayes. Coming here a screen. Plum with the rebound. The Sparks leading. Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest.
Now here's Van Loo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Plum, and here's Hamby. She's guarded by Billings. Clock at 4. That one.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Plum. Tiffany Hayes for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's the lefty. Hayes ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
Outside Plum. The 3-pointer, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Picked by Fagbenley. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Sparks.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Here's Hamby. Good. And the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
They're passing the ball crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Burton. That one goes in for 2, making it look easy. She's now 4 for 4.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give herself some room, take it inside. Good basket.
Now here's Van Loo. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Hamby misses.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Outside Billings. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Loo for 3. Fagbenley with the rebound. Billings inside. She's covered by Hamby. And that one's good. Billings.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
The steal. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Oh, Oh, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll return shortly. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. I mean, good, solid game by Hamby.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
The first Commissioner's Cup was back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
And Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes. From the arc. Rebound by the Sparks.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
That's a part of Jackson's game that could take her to the next level. I think it's on the way.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Timeout called the Sparks. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. After just 15 starts in a rookie season, Cameron Brink unfortunately suffered a torn ACL.
Yeah, a horrible break for Cameron and the LA Sparks.
Acaban de pedir tiempo.
A two-way star you can build around. It is great to have her back in action for LA.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. Outside Hayes. Pass to Fagbenle. It's Burton. Now Fagbenle. Cameron Brink, get that out. Jackson with the ball. Thornton picks her up, and that one drops for her.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Billings, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Great communication between teammates there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hamby sets a screen. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W.
What?
And no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role.
That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2.
Even with the miss, she got the big one there to put them in front.
Here's Hayes. Nice shot from the wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Plum. Here's again the miss by the Sparks.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
On the wing, Fagbenle. Thornton, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Billings. Yeah.
You like how Thornton puts the team first. She would rather move the ball than force her own shot.
Jackson outside. Hamby shoots over Billings. Hamby misses.
You can tell how much the defense respects her because they were all over her on that one.
And it's Hayes missing.
She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
Now here's Van Loo. 3-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Good on the the triple.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in from distance.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Thornton. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Plum. Here's Hamby. For the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Tonight is all about the Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
Thornton outside. Back to Billings. Burton lets it go from deep. Jackson pulls it in. Plum with it. Jackson right side. And the another three.
With their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage is over 50% now for the game.
It's not a surprise to see them out in front with the way they've shot in this half and really the entire game. Just very efficient offense from them.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Brink. She's covered by Fagbenle. Now here's Plum. Pass to Hamby. Plum. The putback.
Second chance points. They're just like bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Burton. He got
la mía no.
couldn't fall for it. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sparks ahead.
Ay, no, qué robo.
And do not go away as we'll be back. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Sparks leading. Pass to Burrell. Now here's Alaman. Now Cannon. Rebound by Thornton.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Ah, manches.
Great positioning on the putback.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
Here's Alaman. Hamby outside. And Thornton picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So the Sparks now. 2-point game. Hamby, terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Here's Amelicini. Connects from 3-point range.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Pass to Hamby. The Valkyries pull it in. And here's me here.
No manches.
She got ahead of herself there and just lost her concentration. At least that's what I think.
Here's Stevens. Misses the 3. They've been hanging in there.
Yeah, and a chance here to jump on top.
Pass to me here. Thornton outside. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. So it's the Sparks now. They lead by 1. Stevens, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Now Burton. He lobs up the alley-oop.
Oh!
Stolen by Plum. Now the Sparks moving it up. From past the arc. Jackson, no good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Back Benley. Ring covering. Hayes for 3. A rebound by Van Loo.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
Jackson outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Benley. Pass to Burton. Here's Hayes. Lets it fly. Shot missing.
Oh.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Uy, está full.
Here's Plum. Burton with the rebound. Golden State trailing here. Hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Valkyries, Veronica Burton. 2 shots.
Ahora qué rollo.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And she makes both free throws.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Plum, that's good.
When her team needs a bucket, Kelsey Plum goes out and gets it. Talk about a natural leader.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Plum. Pass to Thornton. Now here is Hayes. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
So mature mentally and emotionally. Hayes stays composed throughout the game.
Outside Plum. Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Here's Hayes. Inside. Back Benley.
No mames. No, qué puta máquina.
Leave Andrew on the wing for 3. And it's Billings with the rebound.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. I'm a defender near her.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Pass to Benley. Back to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Laces one from 3.
Nice play. They're in control now. Just have to play smart, solid defense. No quick buckets, no easy threes.
Here's Plum. Sinks it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
What a hoop, and with the multiple offensive abilities she has, Plum, a great option in close games. She can burn you.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Timeout called the Sparks.
They got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie it, or get a quick 2 then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul has to come immediately after.
It has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second. And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
And a tough break as a second attempt at the line. No good. The Sparks call timeout.
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. You have to do it real quick.
The tray connects, and that shot brings them within just 1.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
It's good!
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not
They keep piling up.
So it's the Valkyries taking a W in a close game. That was a fun night of basketball and a fabulous finish.
Órale, cochinada.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Golden State Valkyries. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Here we go. Well, the WNBA season has still only just begun, but already the intensity is high.
Well, these players are competitors. I mean, nobody wants to get off to a slow start and look like an easy target in this league.
Now here's Dolson. And here's Iriafin. Monique Billings with some nice D. A nice shot by Fugbenle.
Nice make for her as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, she gets it going, and hey, who knows? Maybe a big night is in store for her.
Pass to Dolson. Citron. Now here's Iriafin. There's the three. And it's Billings with the rebound. Hayes with it, working on Dolson. Billings from long range.
Oye, qué poca más. No me pusieron nunca el puntito verde.
2025 draft, the Mystics took 3 players in the top 6.
Oh, what a base going forward. Tania Citron went to third, a very skilled wing. The 4th overall pick they had as well. Tiki Iriafin, a dynamic, explosive big. And they also got a point guard, Georgia Amore, with the 6th overall pick.
Now here's Billings. And it's in off the backboard.
They worked it in nicely right there.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Thornton outside. Out to Fugbenle. From deep. That shot off the mark.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Citron, no good.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
Tiffany Hayes for 3. And it's Iriafin with the rebound. Here's Dolson. Good, and it's Sonia Citron picking up the assist.
Big basket there, the 5th time's the charm, am I right?
Fugbenle inside. Burton gets the bucket.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Pass to Dolson. Clark. Here's Iriafin. Just 5 to shoot. Monique Billings with some nice D. Thornton, right side. Now Burton. The 3. Sinks the triple.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a big.
Washington trailing. Outside Citron. Pass to Iriafin. Shoots a fader. Valkyries with the rebound.
She's missed everything this quarter. Everything. Every shot she's taken has been a miss. I mean, it's just been hard to watch.
Now here's Billings. Picked by Thornton. Billings with it. Now guarded by Dolson. Fires the 3.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Hey, when we talk about the stretch 5, Stephanie Dolson really fits the bill, guys.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's 6'5", so defensively she is a stout rim protector. And then shooting it, she's a career 40% shooter from deep and has had multiple seasons shooting the ball over 46% from three-point land. Incredible.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
The Mystics again can't hit. The kick out to Billings. Tipped away, and that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Sheldon. To the paint. Sutton, that one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
Well, Sutton, the rare guard who rather score around the rim than from beyond the arc.
Back Ben Lay.
Ah, no.
Good with the layup.
No, mamá, es que...
And that does it for the first quarter.
Siempre hacen
Valkyries on
una...
top. They're up by 7. And back with the start.
No.
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
Lots of their points
Chonk,
have come from shots inside the key.
That's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely. That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
And that one's good, Austin.
But you all see that painted area? It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Pass to Zandalazini for 3. And again, Golden State with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And here's Engsler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sutton. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
To the inside. Here's Zandalazini. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Engsler. Sutton. Now here's Austin. Now Sutton. To the middle. Here's McCowan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Nice play by the ball handler and McCowan, finding an opening using the pick and roll.
We're now around 2 minutes into the second quarter. Zandalazini can't get it to go. Down low. McCowan with the bucket.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
The Valkyries
La
leading.
Chen estaba jugando bien.
It's Burton. Off on the layup. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Washington. Number 22. Sonia Seager.
Clark outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Magdenley with the rebound. And it's the Valkyries' ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Zandalazini. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Burton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Off with the layup.
Ya no bota, ¿cómo te va a llevar?
She's tightly guarded. Citron shot is good.
And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around, if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
A nice shot by Magdenley.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the Mystics call time here. Clark outside. Citron. Back to Clark. Pass to Iriafin. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Burton gets the bucket.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Citron. Olsen with the screen. Takes the three. Citron no good. Now here's Fagbenle. Guarded by Dolson. And that one good.
Yeah, look, we know the story of the first quarter. She had trouble hitting any shots with any real efficiency, but in the second quarter, she's turned it around.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Six to shoot. Monique Billings with some nice D. Gets it off. Can't hit that one. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Valkyries on top, up by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
¿Qué pasó a mí?
And now the third quarter about to get going again. Now Hayes. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Burton. The three is up. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's just not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
And here's Dolson. Dolson with the screen. And it's Kayla Thornton with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Iriafen. Not a lot of room.
Active hands, a potential easy bucket prevented by active hands.
Fagbenle. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. Two shots. Next.
First team foul.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
That one misses. And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriafen going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
And so it's Golden State with it. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Picked by Fagbenle. To the paint. And she banks in the layup.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
And that one's good.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Time called here, the Valkyries deciding to talk it over. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Burton. And it's Iriafen with the rebound.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Burton gets the bucket.
Yeah.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And the three ball is good.
Moves well without the ball. Clark's pretty good at losing her defender and making them pay.
Pass to Fagbenle. Back to Hayes. Thornton outside. Now here is Hayes. Defended by Citron. Shot clock at 6. Right side Hayes. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
La cara. ¿Y por qué la pasaste?
And the Mystics call time here. And you look at the growth of the WNBA, incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Billings. Zandalasini. Back to Billings. Shoots over Austin. And it's Austin with the rebound.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Citron. Pass to Austin. Off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Billings. 2 points. That one goes in.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 8.
And the first one drops.
¿No han sacado la puta? No, man.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Billings into the lane. And it's Austin with the rebound. And here's Washington, trailing by 13. Clark, pass to McCowan, shoots over Billings. McCowan with the bucket.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Here's Bagbenley. McCowan defending. Fires from 18. McCowan with the rebound.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Back to Citron. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half.
Their snipers are starting to do their thing, and that's really going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Billings from outside the arc. It's not going to go for her. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Valkyries on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Here's Sutton. Sheldon outside. Austin. The 19-foot shot, and she swishes it right through.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Now Zandalasini over Sheldon. Zandalasini can't get it to go.
A real defensive lapse there.
Pero esa gordita no bota,
Leave
no
open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Back to Dolson. Buries it from three-point range.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
And it's Dolson with the rebound. The Mystics trailing. Pass to Austin. Back to Dolson. Now Sutton. 5 on the clock. To tie it up. The shot that time not on target. minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ami here. Here's Zandalasini. Shoots the three. Cans it from downtown.
Nice to see Ami here dishing the rock like that. With her height, she gets a different look at those passing lanes.
And here's Sutton. To the middle. Here's McCowan. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Golden State leading. Outside Hayes. The shot from the low post is good.
The combination of touch and hops. Hayes has got both, and it makes her a threat down low.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Monique Billings. First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team. Number 8. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Martin. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Benley. Parked down low that time and got hit with
No
the 3 second
mames,
ball.
¿en serio? ¿Estás metiendo esa mamada?
And Washington has possession. A 4-point game. On the wing, Kiki Iriafin. Shot from 16. Bag Benley with the rebound. Here's Martin. Doesn't go for her. And here's Washington. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iriafin. Goes back up. Tiffany Hayes grabs the miss. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First team foul. At the line for your
She drops the first one, and that puts them up 5.
2 shots.
And so she drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Valkyries. Number 22.
Pass to Dolson. Clock at 6.
Aquí sí.
Outside Hayes. Now here's Bag Benley. Hayes with it. And she lobs it up. And stolen by Iriafin.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up and having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
And the Mystics call time here.
Well, they're drawing up really the only thing they can here. Get off a quick shot, then foul.
That's got to be the game plan. I mean, free throws are really their only hope here.
Here's Dolson. And now they trail by just
Ay, sí, 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 sí.
Count on a consistent shooter like Dolson when you need it.
Todos los partidos acaban
Her team out
casualmente
with a big
igual.
bucket.
good on the first. And that puts them up 5. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
She sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too.
Sí, mocotón.
They were going to get her there one way
Sí, mocotón.
or the other.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Reads the play well and gets herself in the air at the perfect moment. Terrific denial.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for your Valkyries, Tiffany Hayes. 2 shots.
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Clark. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And it's the Valkyries' ball. At one point, they led by 16, and she commits the intentional foul. She gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point ball game. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
They can call all the timeouts they want, but it really isn't going to do them any good.
No, there's nothing they can do to salvage this one at this point.
It's just a stat padding time.
Here's Dolson. Long range from the inbound. Takes it out to Clark. Beyond the arc.
Hombre, hasta que les caiga.
Take the win. And they didn't make it easy on themselves for their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
You know, there were some times that momentum shifted either way, especially early on. But give the team credit for sticking right with the game plan and finishing the job.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
¿Sí?